Okay, today we will start with successive differentiation, that is function of function. Okay, that is called as composite function. Composite function. Last class I have done second derivative, second order, but later on we will continue. Okay, in between we will do this one first, then we will come to that, because some problems are from this chapter also. So before that we will do this one. Composite functions, they are also called as function of function. They are also called as function of function. They are also called as function of function. Okay, if y is a function of u, if y is a function of u, y is a function of u, where u itself is a function of x, where u itself is a function of x, then y is said to be composite function of, or y is said to be function of function. Y is said to be, then y is said to be function of function, is said to be function of function, or composite function, of x. Okay, composite function of x. So this is the theoretical interpretation. I will show you mathematical interpretation. Okay, if here y is equal to, what is here, if y is a function of u, if y is equal to f of, if y is a function of u, where u itself is a function of x, okay, then comma is called u, where u itself is a function of x, okay, comma u, g of x है, g is one function, okay, then y is said to be a composite function, function of function or composite of x is saying. Then what happens, y is said to be a function of function or composite function of x. So y is equal to f bracket g of x. If y is equal to f of u, comma u is equal to g of x, then y is equal to f of g of x. Got it? Now next we will write derivative of a composite function. Derivative of composite function. Derivative of composite functions. So to write this derivative, we are going to make use of chain rule. Okay, we make use of a rule called, we make use of the rule called chain rule, we make use of a rule called chain rule. Okay, that is what I am writing again. If y is equal to f of u, if y is equal to f of u and u is equal to g of x, if y is equal to f of u and u is equal to g of x are two differentiable functions of x, are two differentiable functions of x, are two differentiable functions of x. Okay, so that y is equal to f of g of x. Okay, the same thing I am writing. Is a composite function of x is a composite function of x, then we are going to write now derivative. Then dy by dx derivative. Dy by dx will be what? Then dy of dx. Dy of dx I have written. Y starting point, ending point is x. See here. Dy by dx is equal to dy by du. Dy by du into du by dx. Okay, this is called as chain rule. Dy by dx is equal to dy by dx. Dy by dx, sorry, dy by du. That is not this one. Dy by du into du by dx. If you cancel this du, it will be dy by dx. Okay, so this is called as chain rule, or we call it as function of function. So finding the derivative of function is called as chain rule. So here I have shown you with the two variables. If you have three variables, you can write that also. You can take it. Note. If y is equal to f of u, if y is equal to f of u, comma, then u is equal to g of v. U is equal to g of v. Okay, and v is equal to h of x. See here, if y is equal to f of u, comma, u is equal to g of v, g of v, and v is equal to h of x. Okay, then also y is called composite function of x. Okay, then also y is called composite function of the y is also called as composite function of x. Okay, then we will write dy by dx for this. Therefore dy by dx is equal to what here? Dy by du into du by dv, du by dv into dv by dx. See here, dv cancels, dv cancels again in dy by dx. We are not going to cancel it, just I'm telling you whether we have written it proper or not. Dy by du into du by dv into dv by dx. That is all. Starting point is y, ending point is x. So between that we are going to write it dy by dx. Got it? Okay. Now we will do simple examples from this. Differentiate the following functions with respect to x. Differentiate the following function. Differentiate the following functions with respect to x. Following functions with respect to x. Okay, first one. Log of sin x. Log of sin x. So first always you are going to assign it. Let y is equal to log of sin x. Okay. Then we will apply dy by dx on both the sides. dy by dx is applied on both the sides. So this will become dy by dx is equal to now log of sin x. Now you will see, you will think in formula we don't have log of sin x. We have log x now. So time being that sin x, you assume it as x. So d by dx of log x is what? 1 upon x. While writing you write on 1 upon sin x, whatever is given. 1 upon sin x into d by dx of sin x. So this is called as function of function. It is called a function. There are two functions involved here. First one is log function, then trigonometric, that is sin x function. So first what we are doing, we apply d by dx on both the sides. D by dx of log sin x. Time being this sin x, we think it is x. D by dx of log x is what? 1 upon x. But while writing what is given here, that you have done. It is given sin x, that's why 1 upon sin x. So now log differentiation is over. You move inside. D by dx of sin x. Okay, next. 1 upon sin x carry forward. D by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. Yes or no? D by dx of sin x is cos x. Now again trigonometry. Cos upon sin is what? Cot. You can write cot x is not. Got it? That is all. That's why we call it this as function of function. I am doing it directly. I am not writing here substituting what is u and all. You will get confused. The chain rule only I have done here. dy by du, that is what this is. 1 by sin x. Next is du by dx, that is what differentiation of this is. This. Got it? Now second point. Sin 4x. Okay. Let y is equal to sin 4x. I write it this way. D by dx of y is equal to d by dx of sin of 4x. What happened? dy by dx is equal to. Now sin 4x. I have not given any formula of sin 4x. I have given you sin x in your formula, list of formulas. So you time me, you think this 4x, assume it as x. So d by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. But while writing, don't write cos x, you write cos of 4x. What is given that to write. So now sin differentiation is over here. Now we will move inside d by dx of 4x. D by dx of 4x. So cos of 4x as it is. D by dx of 4x. 4 is constant. D by dx of x is not 1. So it will become 4 times cos of 4x. Got it? That way it is. I hope you are getting it. See again I will tell you. Dy, let y is equal to a we have applied d by dx on both the sides. This will become dy by dx. Now d by dx of sin 4x. I am telling you now again. In the formula we don't have 4x, we have only x. I am giving, you assume this 4x as x. So d by dx of sin x is what? Cos. But I am not writing the x. What is given here? 4x. That I am writing in cos of 4x. Then d by dx of 4x. 4 is constant and it is d by dx of x is 1. So 4 into 1 is 4 only. 4 times cos 4x. Okay. Next. Third example, log of sec x. Again, let y is equal to log of sec x. I am writing this way. Log of log of sec x. Now d by dx on both the sides. D by dx. Okay, d by dx. Okay, now d by dx of log sec x. Time being this sec x, you think it is x again. Log x is what? 1 upon x. But while writing what is given, that you have to write. It will be 1 upon sec x. Then into d by dx of sec x. So 1 upon sec x into d by dx of sec x is what? Sec x times. So sec x cancels. Times. It is times. Got it? So this way it is called function of function. Now same I will do, this is log of sec x, I write sec of log x next problem. So you can view it. We will do it here only. sec of log x. Ulta log sec x. Log of sec x it was third problem. Now fourth problem will be sec of log x. Here what will happen? Let y is equal to sec of log x. Okay. I'll apply d by dx on both the sides. So dy by dx is equal to, now d by dx of sec log x I have not given in the formula. I have given in the list of formula sec x. D by dx of sec x is what? Sec x tan x. So while writing you write down sec of log x. Don't write x. In place of x, log x is there. So we will write it as sec of log x into tan of log x. Okay. Add up differentiation of sec of log x into tan of log x into d by dx of log x into d by dx of log x. Okay, we continue here. Into d by dx of log x. Again now I write the same thing. dy by dx is equal to sec of log x into tan of log x. Okay, sec of log x into tan of log x into d by dx of log x is what? 1 upon x into 1 upon x. If you want, you can write this way also. Again, sec of log x into tan of log x whole thing divided by x. Whole thing divided by x. What is the difference between the third problem and fourth? Okay. So whatever I am telling you, listen there first. Then you can do it. You have to assume that as x will automatically get sec x formula, sec x tan x. But while writing here, I am writing sec of log x into tan of log x. Because in place of x, log x is there. Then again d by dx of log x. Okay. Next. Okay, fifth problem. Fifth one is in bracket x square plus 2x minus 3 whole bracket raised to 7. Okay, again let y is equal to then I will apply d by dx on both the sides. Okay, d by dx is equal to. Now again, time being this whole bracket x square plus 2x minus 3, you assume it as x. D by dx of x raised to 7. X raised to 7 from where you get the first formula. D by dx of x raised to n. There was what? N times x raised to n minus 1. The n is 7 here. N times x raised to n minus 1. So n times x raised to n minus 1. What is my x here? This whole bracket. Raised to 7 minus 1. Okay. What I said, assume this whole bracket as x. X raised to 7 is what? 7 times x raised to 7 minus 1. Instead of writing here x, what is given, that you have to write. 7 minus 1 into d by dx. Now I have done the differentiation of power. Now I will enter inside. D by dx of x square plus 2x minus 3. Okay. So what happens here? 7 as it is. 7 minus 1 is 6. Then d by dx of x square is what? 2x plus d by dx of 2x is what? 2 constant. D by dx of x is 1. by dx of minus 3 is what? 0 constant. So we are left with what? 2x plus 2 here. I can take out that 2 outside. I have taken it outside. 7 into 2, 14. 14 into x square plus 2x minus 3 raised to 6 into x plus 1. Got it? So first we are doing the differentiation of power, that is 7 times the bracket 7 minus 1. Afterwards we are doing the differentiation of that base x square plus 2x minus 3. That is what happened. Got it? Next one, 6th one, sin cube x. Sin cube. Again, let y is equal to sin cube x. Okay, so d by dx on both the sides. D by dx on both the sides. What happens? Is equal to, okay, I'll write it here only, dy by dx. Okay, if you have a confusion, you remember your list of formulas. In list of formulas, whether I have given you d by dx of sin x or sin cube x or square x, I have not given any power. I have given you only d by dx of sin x. Okay, so means we can't write directly. First we have to think about this index for the power sin cube x. Now sin, you think it is x, it will become x cube. D by dx of x cube is what? 3 times x raised to 3 minus 1. So that way this will be 3 times x is what here sin x raised to 2 minus 1. Okay, into d by dx of sin x. Fine. So dy by dx is equal to 3 sin square x, 3 minus 1. n times x raised to n minus 1. 3 sin square x, 3 sin square x, d by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. That is the answer. Got it? So, this side. Next, cot of e raised to x. Cot of e raised to x. So, let y is equal to. Okay, then again I apply d by dx on both sides. Next, dy by dx is equal to cot of e raised to x. Again e raised to x, if it is x, d by dx of cot x, I have given you the formula. D by dx of cot x is what? Minus cosec square x. But while writing minus cosec square of e raised to x, you have to write minus cosec square of e raised to x into d by dx of e raised to x. So minus as it is. Then d by dx of e raised to x is what? E raised to x. So we can not, if you want you can write it as minus e raised to x into cosec square of e raised to x. Okay. Next, cosec of x cube. Cosec of x cube. Again, let y is equal to cosec of x cube. Then d by dx on both the sides. Both the sides are done. Now again, dy by dx is equal to. Again it is cosec of x cube, but whereas in our formula it is cosec x. So again what I will say here, time being x cube, you assume it as x. D by dx of cosec x is what? Minus cosec x cot x. But while writing you are going to write minus cosec of x cube into cot of x cube, minus cosec of x cube into cot of x cube. Differentiation of cosec x is what? Minus cosec x cot x. Okay, so I will turn it minus cosec of x cube into cot of x cube into, now I write into d by dx of x cube. So case is not there. d by dx of x cube I have done differentiation of cosec x, then next x cube is equal to minus cosec of x cube into cot of x cube into d by dx of x cube is what? 3 times x square. So if you want, you can rewrite it. This will be multiplied by minus 3 x square into cosec of x cube into cot of x cube. Okay. Next, there are many problems. Another 2-3 problems we will do. Ninth one. Next problem is what? Cosec is what? Log. Log of square root of sin x. Log. They use this one purposely. You have to write the brackets. He has given log square root sin x. Okay. So while writing one, I will go and say let y is equal to log of square root of sin x. Okay, then we will apply d by dx of y. See here, but before doing the problem, you should know how many functions are there. There are 3 functions involved here. First one is log, next is square root, and next is trigonometric function. So 3 times are involved, 3 functions are involved, means 3 times differentiation will occur. One will occur with the normal course here, then again 2 times. Okay, now d by dx of y on business side. Okay, next I will write it. I have applied d by dx on both the sides. Now dy by dx is equal to. Now here log of this of round bracket square root of sin x, you think it is your x. So differentiation of log x is what? 1 upon x. So while writing I am going to write 1 upon square root of sin x. 1 upon square root of sin x. 1 upon x is 1 upon square root of sin x. Then log differentiation is over d by dx of square root d by dx of square root of sin x. Again this is carry forward. Again in formula we don't have d by dx of square root of sin x, but we have a formula saying d by dx of root x square root of x. You think this sin x as your x. So d by dx of root x is what? 1 upon 2 root x. So I am writing here 1 upon 2 root sin x because my x is sin x. So now first I have performed the differentiation of log x 1 upon. Then I have performed the differentiation of root 1 upon 2 root. Then now I will enter inside again. Again I will say d by dx of sin x. d by dx of sin x. So what happens here? Same. I will multiply this 1 upon 2 root sin x into root sin x. What happens? Sin root goes. It will become 1 upon 2 sin x. Yes or no? Root will go 1 upon 2 sin x into d by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. Then 1 upon 2 as it is cos by sin is cot. So cot x upon 2 is the answer. Got it? That what is 3 functions are involved in this problem. So before doing the problem, you should know how many functions are there. Okay, next. Tenth one. 2 raised to minus 6. Okay, let y is equal to, then apply d by dx on both sides. dy by dx. This is nothing but this formula is based on a raised to x. What you write? D by dx of a raised to x. A raised to x into log a na. So same way here. 2 raised to minus x into log 2. 2 raised to minus x into log 2 into d by dx of minus x. Okay, this one. So 2 raised to minus x log 2. D by dx of minus x is minus 1. It will become minus 2 raised to minus x log 2. Okay. Next, 11th one, e raised to cos x. Same way derived. Let y is equal to e raised to 3 raised to cos x d by dx on both the sides. So dy by dx is equal to, again it is like a raised to x square. D by dx of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. So that way 3 into cos raised to cos x into log 3. Then again differentiation of cos x. D by dx of cos x is minus sin. This comes cos x is minus. This much only can keep. No need to differentiate. Okay. Now next problem. So next problem again, I think it is again 3 functions. 12th one is cosec square of 2x. Cosec square of 2x. So let y is equal to d by dx on both the sides. D by dx on both the sides. So dy by dx is equal to, okay. Now cosec square of 2x, we don't have formula. So first what we have to do, that way we have to think whether it is there in the list. No. So means first we have to do power differentiation. It is 2m, no? Cosec square 2x. So first what I will do, cosec square of 2x. First I will do the power. It will become what? 2 times cosec square, that is 2 times cosec of 2 minus 1 is 1 only, na? So 2 times cosec of 2x. So first is what? We have done power. Next we will move to d by dx of cosec of 2x. Okay. Next, so carry forward 2 into cosec of 2x into d by dx of cosec of 2x. Again 2x you leave it, you think it is x. D by dx of cosec x is what? Minus cosec x cot x. So it will be minus cosec of 2x into cot of 2x. So again, now I have done power, then I have done cosec, then I do d by dx of 2x. by dx of 2x. I think it is not visible there. I'll write it down. Okay, into now here 2 into minus 2 cosec into cosec is cosec square of 2x. Cosec square of 2x into cot of 2x. Then d by dx of 2x is not 2 is constant. D by dx of x is 1. So it is 2. So now 2 into 2 will become minus 4. Minus 4 cosec square of 2x into 2. So we can go through this problems. Fine. Now after this we'll come back to statistics class, last class. What is success with this? I think I have done very good problems. Okay, go through it. It is very easy. Okay. I hope you got it. Now let us move to what it is successive differentiation. That is double derivative, or it is called as second derivative. I think I have done 2 columns on that. Okay, we will continue with the third column. I will write the question again. Find the second derivative of the following function. Find the second derivative of the following function. Of the following functions. Okay, or they ask you this way, or find d square y by dx square. Okay, last class I have done the 2 columns. Okay, no problem. Again I will do that problem, same problem, somewhat same. Okay, first one, or find d square y by dx square. Ax cube plus bx square. Ax cube d. Okay, again you assume it as let y is equal to, what is your missing? d by dx of ax cube, a is constant, d by dx of x cube is not 3x plus over b and that is d by dx of x square is 2x plus c d by dx of x is 1, d is 0, constant total is 0. So it will become 3a x square plus 2bx plus c. Okay, now question asks the second derivative. Again I have to derive d by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of what it is 3ax square plus 2bx plus c. So d square y by dx square. Now 3 is constant and it is d by dx of x square is 2x plus 2b and it is d by dx of x is 1 plus c is 0. So it will become 2 3 is 6 ax plus 6ax plus 2b is done. So this is your second derivative. Okay, just go through it. Okay, next second one. ax plus b whole bracket is to here. Again, let y is equal to d by dx on both sides. Okay, next d by dx. Again, I can't do any definition is not there. Sorry, any formula is there not there. Right? So ax plus b you assume it as x raised to m. D by dx of x raised to m will be what? M times x raised to m minus 1. M times x raised to what is x here? Ax plus b raised to m minus 1. Into d by dx of the power is over inside d by dx of ax plus b. So I write it again. M minus 1 will be d by dx of ax into 1 plus b is 0. Constant it is not. So now I will rewrite it. It will become what? A m a okay. Now next, again we have to differentiate. This is my d by dx. So again d by dx of dy by dx. Okay. So d by dx will take all inside. Then only we can check it out. D by dx of m a dx plus b to m minus 1. So d square by dx square is equal to, okay, m is constant, right? This will become what? M times 1 into ax plus b raised to m minus 1 minus 1. Okay? Power also right now minus 1. Now what happens is m minus 1 to ax plus b. Okay? So it is what? M minus 2 what I have done first m a and this m minus 1 into a raised to m minus 1. Again same thing, I have copied m minus 1. Here it will become m minus 2 into d by dx of ax plus b. Okay, so m minus 1 ax plus b raised to m minus 2 into d by dx of ax is what? A into 1, b is 0. Okay, so it will become what? This a and this a will become a square. Okay, m a square, or you can write a square m into m minus 1 into ax plus b raised to m minus 2. Okay, just go through it. Sin of ax plus b. So let y is equal to sin of ax plus b. Then we will apply d by dx on both sides. Okay, now again there are two functions here. Sin one function and inside ax plus b. So we will apply d by dx, that is by dy by dx. Sin will become what we think this is x. D by dx of sin x is cos x. But while writing we have written cos of ax plus b into d by dx of ax plus b. What happens here? D by dx of a as it is x is 1, b is 0. So it will become a times cos of ax plus b. This is d by dx. Now question asked is second derivative. So again I have to apply d by dx on both the sides. Okay. So now this will become d square by dx square. Same procedure again. A is constant, take it out. Cos of x is what? Minus sin x. By writing minus sin minus a na, minus a sin of ax plus b into d by dx of ax plus b is what? A into 1, b is 0. So this a into that a minus a square sin of ax minus a square sin of ax. So sin into cos will become cos into sin. Okay, next is log of cos ax plus b. Log of ax plus b. So again first I wanted to let y is equal to log of ax plus b. Seeing this ax plus b and x, so when I apply d by dx on both the sides, dy by dx is equal to, think it is x, d by dx of log x is equal to 1 upon x, so 1 upon ax plus b, okay, into, now log is over d by dx of x. So now what happens? This is as it is. Numerator d by dx of ax plus b is what? A as it is x to 1 plus 0. Yes or no? So it will become yeah, that is I have got, okay, not wrong, still have to complete. I have got a upon ax plus b, so I have to do second derivative. Okay, a upon ax plus b. So you have to do u by v method. D square over x square, denominator square, denominator as it is, numerator will become 0 constant, minus a as it is, denominator a as it is, sorry, numerator a as it is, denominator ax plus b. What I can write only a into 1. That's all, huh? Plus b is the constant, is 0. So this into this is 0 minus b square is after minus a square upon ax plus b. Okay, we will stop the class next.